In the gutter, people. What's up?
Back.
102, 103.
And we got a podcast, episode number 103. I'm Sean Sauro.
Kenny Capozzi.
And I'm Big D. We back at it like crack addicts, folding these holes like Craftmatics, motherfucker. Yeah, episode 103, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what day? This is a week of quarantine now for us.
And deep.
Yeah, it's brutal. I don't know how it is for like small town places. I would think that it's a little bit different, right?
Probably the same, no? Like, I mean,
No,
not the
they
same.
probably don't have to worry. Like, if you lived in the middle of nowhere, you don't got to worry.
Yeah, because you're like quarantined on a regular basis.
Regular.
You know what I mean?
You live in a farm in fucking in Ledyard, Connecticut, nigga. Like, you ain't got shit to worry about, right?
Nah.
But people in Boston, like, this shit is crazy. Traffic is like there's no traffic.
It's fucking great.
It's beautiful. We went from the worst driving city in America to probably some of the best traffic for a major city ever. This is beautiful.
Everything is closed, too.
Yeah, everything's closed. Bars, restaurants, everything. I think we talked about that in the last episode.
Supermarkets, you can't get into them unless they only let 20 people in at a time, or 25 people.
Oh, for real? They put a fucking limit on?
Oh, they put a cap on?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm sitting there agreeing like I know
Who's counting?
what the fuck is going on.
Who's counting people? Someone at the door?
Oh, they got security. They're checking IDs.
Shit.
I would hate to have that.
There might even be a cover on a Friday night.
They tested for the coronavirus before you walk in.
Haitian security guards right there is like, let me take your temperature. Please turn around. Let me take your temperature.
I'm like, dude, can't you just put that thing on my forehead?
In your ass.
Yeah, it's like,
It's like, just, that's your dick, dude. It's not
do
even
you
a
want
thermometer.
rectal or do you want oral temperature? Yeah, Haitians be doing the most because they do their job. You know what I'm saying?
Getting
Like,
his dick.
yeah, you get some Haitians or whatever. It's like guarding the supermarket and shit. Like, this is not shitting on Haitians, but you know.
Like Somali pirates?
Yeah, like they just, they hold shit down. They're like, yo, motherfucker, we've been through everything. Wars, all types of shit. We gonna make sure we hold this bitch down. Come here, white woman. Let me take your temperature.
Remember we had the Somali pirate at the gutter mic?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Acting like a fool.
R.I.P. to the gutter mic, Ontane. We still do it, though, 170 Milk Street at the Granary whenever that shit jumps back off. But, yeah, we had a Somali pirate.
Yeah, all comedy shows have been canceled lately.
Yeah. We had
Everything is canceled.
I think everybody knows that by now, but, yeah. But I digress. So the Somali pirate was there. That was like one of my best times at the gutter mic. That was funny as shit.
Yeah, he was
So many good times.
ready to take over the ship.
Ready to take over the world. What have you guys been doing since the bullshit? Anything new since last episode?
Been fucking bored.
Yeah.
I'm still working.
Oh yeah,
Me too. Yeah, I'm still working too.
Yeah. I've never had a job. So.
I've been delivering food, and like I have to wear gloves in between each trip I do.
Well, you gotta change out the gloves?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, you should be doing that shit anyway. You live in East Boston, nigga.
I was gonna wear a mask, but that doesn't seem too appealing delivering food. Like.
No,
Oh no,
like,
it
what's
seems
going
very,
on at the kitchen?
It seems very fucking appealing. Like,
Put a mask on my fucking food. Don't put it on this fucking dude.
Oh, put it on me, motherfucker. So just in case I go deliver your shit, I'm not coughing SARS all into your pepperonis, nigga. Like.
That's how I like
Just
them,
be wearing the mask and be like, remember, this isn't for my safety. This is for your safety.
And you know it's crazy though, like when you deliver food, because I delivered for Uber Eats for like forever and shit. Fuck them. But you know, occasionally, you find a nigga that's gonna eat your shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got an Uber driver that's really just reckless out here, and he's not wearing gloves, and he decides to eat some of your fries.
It's pulling out.
Well, they usually staple the bags, don't they, Uber?
It depends.
They'll put a
Some
sticker.
places, the Asians,
And sometimes you can get your little fingers in there.
like Chinatown, they definitely seal that motherfucker up. They pack that shit nice. They seal it up. The bag is stapled. Five Guys, you're fucked. Somebody's definitely eating your fries.
I mean, they give you too many anyway.
Way
Five Guys,
too many.
everything in there is cooked with peanut oil. So if you get a peanut allergy, forget about it.
Well, they
You
say
can't even
that.
walk near the place,
They
dude.
say that when you go in there and shit. And then their potatoes are always flown in from different parts of the country and shit.
Yeah, that's some weird shit where they tell you. They're like, hey, these are from, like, dude, I don't give a fuck where my potatoes from.
I'll shout out my outfit. This is Tommy O'Deed inspired, wherever the fuck you may be.
It's like you ate them.
That's like McDonald's. You know why McDonald's has the best fries?
Why?
Is because they only accept potatoes that don't have brown lines in it. You know how sometimes potatoes have like a brown
Oh, they're
line
not
in
into that mixed race shit, huh?
I don't know what it
Fucking
is.
racists.
But they do got some good ass fries.
So what?
Yeah, it's because they're pure.
Yeah, that shit is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Could you imagine though if people actually stuck to their race?
Nah, it'd be boring.
If the world
Life
was
would be
ran like
boring.
It'd be so
dude.
boring.
if the world was ran like prisons, like we wouldn't have, so many greats like Eric Andre.
There'd be a lot more ugly bitches around too.
Well, yeah, all white girls would just look the fucking same, just pale. And
Yeah, it'd be like fucking
weird.
Romeo and Juliet the whole time. You know, you'd be just all like junk. You know what I
You
mean?
never developed an
Yeah.
ass
you'll never
like
see an
Revolution.
Asian and a black, like a black Asian, the Blasians, with fat asses or nothing like that. Like the hybrid, like she's really smart.
She's
She
a
has
hybrid.
She has a fat ass. Like that's like the best combo right there. What is a good combination of races? If you can master your own shit, if you took your race out of it, right? You're not white, but you want to make a baby. What races would you mix?
I mean, there's only a few, right?
There's
Probably
only a
black
few.
and
There's
white.
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, black,
It's not
Spanish,
black.
and
It's not
Asian.
black. It's not black and white.
Black, Spanish, and Asian.
No.
No, those would be my three. It would be like one of those. You mean like
Okay, maybe I
just
should have took.
specific?
Maybe I
You
should
mean like a
Yeah, I'm talking about
Colombian or like,
ethnicity. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here, but maybe I'm just talking about ethnicity. So
right.
for me, it'll probably be like this would be an ill combination. Some type of island, Eritrean, Bayesian, Jamaican.
Alaska?
That's Inuit. Wow, Jamaican and Alaskan. That would be a fire ass combination because Alaskans are like they look
Eskimos.
Asian.
yeah, like Polynesian
they're
and
not-
all,
yeah,
like
it's
something
like-
like that.
Oh yeah, I would do. I could do Polynesian and Irish. That'd be That's a weird combination.
That would be weird.
That's fucking weird as shit.
They gotta be
spam,
out there.
spam and potatoes.
Everything's got to be already mixed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Italian
I mean?
and Jewish should be one ugly girl.
Oh, that's an ugly bitch. She's hairy as fuck. I tell you that much.
Definitely hairy.
Oh my god. Polish
But hey,
and
she can cook and she got money.
Polish and Arabic. I don't even know what the fuck.
I don't
to
even
say
know
to
what
that
a
one.
Polish chick looks like. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, I can't like.
Go to the North Shore.
But I know the Arabic bitches, they be spitting all over your dick.
Okay, relax.
Okay, that was
sounds a little too
bad.
much.
That was
Clear
bad.
your
I
throat.
apologize.
Jesus.
But
Just
yeah,
fucking
man.
flexing that privilege.
Yeah, flexing that.
I know, imagine if I did that.
No, it's not imagine it. Like I was thinking about this the other day too. I was like, because I usually when I do my comedy sets and I go on stage, I'm like, white people, goddamn. I was like my opening line. I always say that shit, and then I go into
That's my opening line.
how-
White people,
right?
goddamn.
And it's like,
Goddamn,
and I thought about it the other night.
It's a perfect way to just open the room, though. Like,
Yeah, but I thought about it the other night when I was on
it's very
mushrooms,
cliche, though.
and I was like, what if a white guy did the same exact set that I do, just in reverse? And he just walked out and he's like, black people, god damn, you mother.
Yeah, but you'd have to come with some shit that's like not racist, but
No,
still
it's
funny.
all racist. It's all
that,
racist.
Yeah, but
that's
to-
the point that I'm making. When I go on stage and I say the shit that I say, it's like, I listen to it like now. I'm like, yo, I'm super fucking.
Oh,
I'm-
yeah.
I'm there with it.
Right.
I'm with the shit. So if I heard a white guy doing my set, just like the white version of it, like I have a joke where I'm talking about going to the therapist, and my therapist told me to go out and do some white people shit. So if it was a white guy that was living through me and doing that set, it was like,
Yeah, but what
I
you're.
went to my therapist, and my therapist told me to go out and do some black people shit.
Yeah.
The first black thing I chose to do was
Right. Yeah.
like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck? I don't think anybody would fuck with that comedian at all. But I'm thinking about just doing that on my sets, period. Just reversing.
Sometimes
the
when I
set.
hear Chris Rock shit, it seems like that. It feels like that sometimes. I'm like, this shit's kind of funny, but sometimes I feel like this guy hates me.
Oh, as a white person?
He
Yeah.
definitely does. I mean,
Yeah, it's a deep-seated hatred. He tells you about it.
No, it's like, this is the thing. Like with black comedians, I feel me personally, I feel like black comedians they could just do that shit, man. It's like
Well, see, you know what it is? I don't think it's like that. Like he just hates
He
white
don't hate-
people.
he don't hate-
Like,
he don't hate-
he's probably not racist individually, but like the white, as a whole, that
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like white.
Can
He
you
just
blame
hate.
him?
I can't
No,
relate.
I mean,
No.
shit.
I get it.
History.
A lot of white people don't. A lot of white people don't get it. They're like, where's he coming from?
Right. Where's he coming
and you're
from?
like, because
what is this dark place this nigga is coming from?
Yeah. And it's just
I don't understand. Like, what did my people ever do to his people?
Right,
I don't
like
get
nothing,
it.
not you, man. Just but like,
Like,
overall,
I'm not
as a whole,
responsible for that shit.
Yeah, it's like we know. That's cool.
We know, but
yeah,
we're gonna blame you anyway, nigga. the fuck out of here.
Just like if I come out, my bike is stolen. You know what I mean? I see you across the street. I'm like,
Yeah, your bike gets stolen. And you instantly look at the fat nigga with a tracksuit on. Like, I want your fucking bike. I'm not even. You don't even see me walking, nigga. I'm on a fucking a scooter bird or some shit. Like, I'm not. You ain't gonna see me. If you see a nigga out here stealing a bike, he's really pressed. Because I'm not,
That shit's heartbreaking. You ever get your bike stolen?
Oh, that's just the worst. As a kid, man, you know what was the worst as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take time to spray paint my bike. You know what I'm saying?
My stolen bike.
Go get some
My
dice.
stolen rims.
Yeah, you just stepped on my punchline, nigga. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fuck you. Yeah.
I just got my fucking Ray-Bans fucking taken out of my car.
Oh yeah, you
fucking caught me fucking slipping. Yeah, that's my own stupidity. You know what I mean?
And they just took your glasses. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
They caught you lacking.
Yeah.
He was out here slipping.
Yeah.
It would have been better if they took a shit on one of your seats.
No, that would have been.
If
they took a shit on my seats, fair to say they probably would have left the glasses.
Yo, could you imagine?
You know what I'm saying? I don't think they would have took them.
And I think this is a bit. Maybe it's not a bit. I think I seen it in a movie. With Will Ferrell and Marky Mark, but we'll get into that.
Marky Mark.
Basically, Will Ferrell's car got broken into and vandalized because homeless people broke into his shit and had an orgy. Could you imagine if that happened to you?
Yeah. No. I'd like to be in an orgy with homeless people in a car, though.
Nah, that's not what you want. Not in these times. Not in these trying times, brother.
Kidding me, dude?
You crazy?
Imagine the smells.
Oh. Yo, dude,
and the diseases.
I never said this before, but I was talking to my aunt today, and she was like, I can't remember what we were talking about, but something popped up, and I was just like, oh, Mass Ave, yeah, I don't fuck with that area. That's ass eating central right there. I'm all set. She was like, what do you mean ass eating? And I was like, there's just a bunch of ass eaters out there, and I'm good. Like, they will literally eat your ass, and it's not cool. And when I say that, you don't believe me, but one day I was doing Uber, and I was catching Uber trips from that McDonald's right on Mass Ave on Methadone Mile. So I would go over there, and one day I went over there, it was just too packed. I was like, man, fuck this shit. So I pulled over to where the gas station is, right next door. And then right in front of the gas station is like this little field, kind of, and it's like a wooden fence. There was 4 homeless niggas standing around each other. And there was 2 homeless niggas, or there was one homeless nigga bent over, and the other one was eating the nigga's ass.
What?
No, they probably didn't have toilet paper.
No, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but he was eating his ass. And the other 4 guys was just
Topeka
there.
Street
They're probably smoking crack. They were like, all right, you take a hit, I'll eat your ass. I take a hit, you eat my ass.
Probably, I don't know. Dude, I can't. It was a tranny in a wheelchair sitting there with a wig on, watching this shit.
That's a lot.
It was a chick that was there with the tranny chick,
and then there was a
midget
there
was 2 dudes just standing there watching this.
I mean, you gotta watch.
This grown ass man get his ass ate. And I watched too. I'm not gonna lie. I pulled up. I was like, yo, fuck it. Let me go get a ginger ale.
Was he jerking off?
Get some
popcorn. The guy was just bent over. His pants was like literally to his ankles.
Maybe they were looking for something.
Not even to his ankles, like right on his thigh.
Maybe he had drugs up there or something.
Maybe. I didn't even think about it that way. Like, maybe he wasn't eating his ass. He was just looking for the dope.
Yeah.
He's like, I know it's here somewhere.
He's like, I'm gonna get it. He's putting my gloves on.
Oh, man, I could not imagine.
There's a will is a way.
Sometimes I see homeless.
This was in broad daylight?
No, it was like dusk. It was like kind of dark. It just got dark.
The shit you see over there, I tell you.
Yeah, you see all types of crazy shit. You definitely see people smoking crack.
Yeah, shooting
heroin, getting pussy. Because bitches is out there selling pussy by the pound out that motherfucker, man. And a lot of the bitches don't weigh that much.
There's a lot of people in wheelchairs too.
Yeah, but that's just their vehicles for the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Uber.
I tell you, there ain't nothing worse when you see than a homeless person with a dog. Like, I feel so bad for the dog. It's like, why you gotta bring the dog into this? You know what I mean? Just because you're homeless and you don't have a fucking roof over your head, you're gonna make this dog homeless too?
Yeah, it's a dog. So fucking good.
Come on, man, no.
I mean,
it's abuse.
First off, if you're a homeless person and you have a Pomeranian Shih Tzu,
You should sell that dog.
It's like a $5,000 fucking dog. What the fuck you got that dog for, bitch?
Go get some rent.
Oh, whatever. I don't know what a Pomeranian Shih Tzu is, but I just
but they probably got some fucking mutt they found in the street.
Yeah, but a lot
of the dog was already homeless.
But they'll have those little cute dogs, the little taco dog, the little Mexican dog, and then they'll have the
see, I don't trust them. I don't think they're real street people. I think they're lying. They're walking in their BMW.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, come on, dog. You're wilding.
Yeah, it's
right
like,
now.
how hard is it? You know what I mean? You get your little fucking apartment paid for in the South End. You know what I mean? You wheel your wheelchair out. You get your little money all day. You want to go back home to your
That is weird though. Spanish people love Chihuahua dogs.
Yeah, we already talked about
Mexican.
Yeah, we already talked about
Chihuahuas can speak Mexican.
Yeah, right.
I've seen Taco Bell commercials. Come on.
Yeah, we talked about this before, fellas. Let's not step on some shit. Sean wrote down topics actually for us to discuss, but has not engaged.
He ate them.
What he normally does. You know?
Right.
I ate what?
The topics. Tonight's topics.
It's
coming straight from Sean's ass.
It's toilet paper. How many rolls of toilet paper do you have left?
Have you?
I got like 3 rolls of toilet paper left. There's no.
Have you noticed yourself using less?
Big, so
like using less, like you know, thinking like, geez.
If I have to wipe my ass, I have to wipe my ass.
That's what I'm talking about.
And if there's no more
I haven't been doing less of anything, dude. Like I did a big shopping over the weekend, and I feel like I ate most of my food by Monday.
Always. That's what everybody does.
That's
how
food stamps work.
No, but I don't have a little kid in the house. Like,
it's just you are the little kid.
What are you talking about?
Like, my cheese.
I say mac and cheese. I'm like, let's make
spent
spaghetti.
$150 on veggie nuggets.
Veggie nuggets.
Veggie nuggets and vegetarian pot pies.
I don't really get down with that vegetarian food. Like tofu.
Yeah, like I'll eat some.
But you're vegetarian.
Or Seton, whatever the fuck it's called.
But you're
like imitation meat, I won't eat that stuff.
But you eat pussy.
Yeah, but you don't chew it.
Yeah, he eats tranny pussy.
Imitation pussy.
That's imitation meat. If there's anything with imitation meat, it's got to be tranny pussy. I'm sorry.
It's like a big clit that spits at you.
It's not.
No, shine it. Oh.
Well, that's the thing that kind of blows my mind. If you did have the surgery, let's not get into that, because I was going to pose a question, but I don't want to be offensive. I'm just curious. You know, sorry for my ignorance. I'm just curious. But
like, does it smell like
when
balls?
I bust it, like if as a man, when I bust in that, you know,
it's like the guy dying at the end of a kung fu click.
Yeah, don't share my jokes, but yeah, when I come, like I come. Right? When a woman comes, it doesn't come out like a guy comes.
Right.
But if you're a guy and now you're a woman, when she
it
comes...
It leaks out your eyes.
That's how it works. No, I was asking a legitimate question, and I got a bullshit answer.
Your tears come out from your lack of penis.
I feel like the orgasm is much more intense for a guy, though. Because it's just
what
like once, because it's just like boom, and you're just like depleted.
Dude, you ever see like a chick with her fucking like 10 minutes, like where her like convulsing?
I'm sorry, white girls be tripping.
But
you know what I mean?
It's funny when you try to
fuck
see
a white girl, they really be tripping. It's like you fuck a white girl and like she's like, yo, this is why we call them white devils, because this bitch is tweaking right now.
Right, but like coming, like wet.
You know how like you look. You know how you look if you like smoke some salvia.
Yeah.
That's how these white bitches be looking at.
Right, like voodoo
they be like,
fucking princess and shit. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like I want to do
that.
It's
had an awakening.
I want to do that. You know what I mean? Like I guess I come like that sometimes. Like I hear what you're saying.
I don't do that. I don't come like that.
Not like that, but like.
What's the most powerful nut you've ever busted? Can you remember it?
No, it's so bad.
Most powerful one?
Yeah, like when I put a hole in my wall.
Well, yeah, I remember
when I shot my mother in the eye next door.
Yeah, that's power. I think one time I didn't beat my dick for so long, and then I was just like stressed. And I was like, yo, I just need to beat my dick.
Why were you on
strike? I looked up Horny Lily, and
what's Horny Lily? Hell is that?
Horny Lily's a Desi auntie on Pornhub.
I don't even know what the fuck Desi auntie is.
Oh, she's Indian, but she nasty with it. Oh, nasty Indian bitch. And I beat my dick so good.
So good.
That motherfucker, I busted nut and that shit hit me on the shoulder, nigga. I was like, God damn.
I've hit myself in the face.
Well, I've never done
like
shit like that. I don't know. Like my shit just dribble out. I didn't know it was gonna bust off like that. Like I was like, oh, this nigga's from Compton.
I shot a load one time and I broke a window.
That's
that powerful enough.
Hey, did you go in the house and ask for it?
You couldn't.
You're like, sorry, miss.
You couldn't. You couldn't punch a window and break that motherfucker. You damn sure ain't gonna do it with your dick.
I could put your head through that window.
Yeah, no, the fuck you couldn't. I would, no bullshit. If you even tried me like that, I would literally fuck you. It's like at that point, you know what I'm saying?
Just give me a reason, Sean. Give me a reason.
All gloves are off. You know what I'm saying? Like, this friendship is over. You're gonna get this dick.
Yeah, you never know. Your friendship might grow after that.
Oh, probably would. He'd be like, "Hey, D,
how about that dick?
I don't know if you're doing anything, but this quarantine business. So you want to come over and watch The Purge, and then maybe you can purge my ass."
Well, I hope you would practice.
And then all of a sudden, like when I come, every time I walk in the door, it's like, it's time for your daily purge. Sponsored by In the Gutter Podcast.
And KY Jelly.
Do you guys use KY Jelly?
No, I just use spit.
For anal.
Yeah, you said that multiple times and it really disgusted me.
Spit?
You don't use spit?
Yeah, I've used like
where's my lighter? I had a
lube.
red lighter, motherfucker.
Spit's the best personal lube.
Nah, spit is not a good lube at all.
Yes,
I mean, it's cool.
It's good.
It's already warmed up, room
Not when you
temperature.
got-
It's already room temperature.
Not when you got bloody gums. You can let a motherfucker spit on you.
Why?
with
You
some
ain't giving
bloody
yourself AIDS.
gums. Yeah, but you gonna get that bitch some AIDS, nigga.
No, he was talking about jerking off like.
Oh, I don't. No. I'm not using. I'm a dry rubber. You know what I'm saying?
Dry rubber?
Yeah, I dry rub too.
I dry rub,
I'm
you know what
dry
I'm
rub.
saying?
I
And
do.
it's like-
I have spit on it though. It's
You
not bad.
must be all chapped.
Dude, you gotta treat your dick like.
I'll
some good
dry
ribs,
rub
my
for a
nigga.
couple minutes and then I'll finish it off with some spit.
You just gotta spit on it. How you dirty little fuck?
I like to get a little nasty. I don't know how you be dry rubbing. That's like eating dry chicken.
Have you ever had ribs with dry rub?
Good
on it,
point.
nigga? You gotta,
It's
the
just
dry
less
rub is-
messy. Like
Yeah, the
it's
dry rub is fire, dog. Like you can't
Memphis,
go wrong with the dry rub.
Memphis dry rub.
Yeah.
Smoky Bones. I like that shit.
Oh yeah, a nice dry.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
good.
And this is the aged dry rub too. I'm putting all the spice on this motherfucker.
Somebody say
You can
Smoky
just see
Bones?
it.
I love Smoky Bones.
Sometimes I put a little pepper in my
Smoky
hair.
Bones is a Motown singer, right?
Smoke it. So what else you guys been doing to fucking kill the fucking boredom?
Yo, you know what? I've been playing video games like a motherfucker. And I was already doing that shit before the quarantine, so it really don't matter. But yo, these games are so ill now. Like, you remember back in the day you played Donkey Kong? I think you still play Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
you still have a Nintendo. You got Duck Hunt.
I can't play Duck Hunt.
You got
He's got like an
Kung Fu.
emulator
He
and
has
shit.
Kung Fu.
Yeah, you got an emulator. Like he's got
Well,
all the games that are
Duck Hunt won't work. The gun won't work on the new TVs. You have to have like an old like.
Oh, like a
TV.
CRT.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I got the gun too, the original gun.
No shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I held up the corner store the other day last night.
What?
With the Nintendo.
What'd you do with Mario? He drive the car?
I was high on PCP. It was just
I'm
like,
sure somebody.
I took a mushroom. Fucking.
give me all
took
the
a
fucking
star.
cigarettes.
Yeah, it's only so much you can do. I mean, I've been playing video games, and the game I've been playing has been Red Dead Redemption Online. Man, this game is the truth. You know why it's the truth? Because when you describe the game as you're playing it, like just talking about the game, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, you'd be like, you know, I'm a little short Italian man, and I'm jumping over barrels, climbing ladders to save a princess from a big old gorilla. Like that sounds like
Yeah,
a
well,
video
when you're
game.
a kid, that shit's cool.
No,
but as an adult playing video
as
games,
an
what's
adult,
wrong
it
with
just
you?
sounds like a video game.
No, this shit's like a
But
whole
this shit
new
now,
world, dude.
so for instance,
It's like a world.
I'm online yesterday. I'm playing the game, and in Red Dead Redemption or whatever, it's basically like the Old West, and there's good cowboys.
We're doing like an audio version of a Twitch stream right now.
It's crazy. But what happens is so I'm on the game, I'm chilling,
broadcast.
and a motherfucker walks up to me and nods his head. So I use an emote and nod my head back to him. He starts to wave. Then I pulled out my lasso and I hog-tied this motherfucker. Pistol whipped him with my gun.
So
Picked
gay.
him up and then threw him off a mountain.
I lassoed him.
and I fucked him in his ass.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'll add that in the game soon. I mean, I'm pretty sure modders out there right now adding that shit into a fucking game. Yeah, like, yo, let me just fuck these.
Dark side is like in Red Dead Redemption.
For real. Like,
the underbelly.
And you know the crazy shit about it is, like, in that game, so it takes place in a period where it's, like, right on the cusp of industrialism.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, in a section of the game on the map, it's like New Orleans. And they have nothing but cotton fields all through this motherfucker. There's black people out there picking cotton and shit or whatever. And I was thinking, I'm like, yo, because it's an open world game and you could just do anything. So, like, if you was a white character and you're just riding through Lemoyne, as they call it, which is really New Orleans, and you see these people on the plantations, you could just fuck these niggas up. It's crazy. Then they have, like, they had an event where it was like just the Ku Klux Klan popped up in the fucking game. And they were just sitting there and night riding and shit, and wow, that's one of the members right now. And they're just night riding and shit, and you just kill all the fucking Ku Klux Klan's member. I'm like, this shit is fire.
On Red Dead Redemption?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Alligators and shit. If you're an animal lover, don't play that game because animals definitely get.
You're making some boots.
Oh yeah, they'll take an alligator. The next thing you know, you got a fucking hat with a gator mouth or a possum. Like, I shot a blue jay the other day. Like, fuck it.
Just for it.
Yeah, just fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fucking hot.
Fuck that blue jay tweeting.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're going to fucking tweet? Have a good day? Fuck you, blue jay.
Oh.
Straight grief.
One of the other things I wanted to talk about, I was just, because of this quarantine shit, I was just sitting in the house just watching shit. And there's these two guys on Complex, and they go to haunted houses. And I was like, I wonder if the Gutter Boys would be into that type of shit. Like, do you guys want to go to a haunted? We should do a
haunted house.
We should do a haunted house. Record it for the podcast. Yeah. Add clips.
They got some cool haunted houses around.
I just see people like that in public, and I just look at them and I go, "Ugh, you're such a douche."
Oh, you're a douche. No, it's fact.
But they're fun, dude. I think they're awesome if you like take some shrooms or something. And go to a haunted house, dude. It's just cool. I
wouldn't recommend that.
I don't know.
I wouldn't recommend that at all.
I remember I went to the one in Revere.
I would highly recommend.
When I was like, I think I turned 12 years old, right? I went to the one in Revere at the movie theater, and went with fucking Melonhead, and they had that one that has like the people in it, but they're like behind the thing. You walk through like the dark hallway. It's like a carnival, like a little trailer thing, right?
Yeah.
You walk through the dark hallway, that shit sticking out, like it hits your ankles and shit. Then they got Freddy behind it.
Yeah, but that wasn't no haunted house. That was like a truck trailer that they turned into like a haunted
house. Truck trailer with a bunch of niggas that was coming out of a program.
Yes. yes.
It's like, oh, I got you, buddy.
So the dude
come back through.
The dude starts chasing us inside there. Fucking the dude like we're trying to run through. It was like a door, like a fucking like a revolving door. And Melonhead like it's not like open, and he like hits me from behind. I smash my.
Did you say Melonhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I smashed my shit. I smashed my face off the fucking thing, and I just started bleeding everywhere. I come out of this haunted house. It's just like fucking covered in blood.
They must have thought you worked there.
No, it's like some chicks were like, oh my god, like some like they were probably like in their 20s or something.
Like,
oh, how old were you?
Like 12.
Oh yeah, he was young. Yeah, so,
he's probably crying. And
nobody's
shit.
thinking of.
No, I wasn't crying. I was just bleeding.
No, he just had his first pedo experience. That's it.
Yeah, it was like Freddy's like, let me get you. I was like,
do you think there's really haunted houses though? Like a real like.
No, I don't.
You don't believe in the macabre?
No.
You don't believe in evil spirits?
No.
But you're white.
Yeah, I believe I'm white. They tell me.
They tell me I'm awake
too.
If I can't see it, I won't believe it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I feel things, but I think that's just my brain making me feel.
Just say if you can't see it.
Yeah. That's why I don't give a fuck about polar bears, because I never see the polar bear.
Hey, what about Wi-Fi?
That's what I'm about to say. Like, nigga.
Yeah, because I see the signal on my phone. So there's Wi-Fi.
No, you see bars. Are you actually seeing the signal?
No, I got the Wi-Fi signal.
No, but it's working. You see the proof. You see the proof. It works.
If you took some mushrooms, no, you smoke salvia,
and then you see some shit. Did you really see the shit? Yeah, you'd seen it. I mean, you didn't see it like in reality, but in your mind, what's the difference, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I personally, I mean,
well, no, hallucinations are different.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's not real.
Right, but when it comes to spirits, yeah, I believe there's spirits. I believe that there's shit that's.
Man,
this is the thing. Like, you guys come from that punk rock.
Maybe there is.
Y'all motherfuckers like playing with the devil anyway.
If there were spirits,
it's like y'all like white people will literally worship the devil in front of your face, and then be like, "Do you believe in ghosts?" They're like, "No."
Yeah, that's a good point.
But you're praising the devil.
No,
that
would be
like
silly.
Fucking Satan, 666.
That would
like,
be silly.
Like heavy metal fans and shit. Like they're fucking weirdos. Like they don't believe in ghosts, but yet you're praising the devil. I don't fucking understand that shit.
I am a ghost. What do you think this is? Makeup, motherfucker.
right. I mean, honestly, I think there are malevolent spirits out there. There's evil shit out there.
I tell you right now, if there is spirits out there, they don't have much power.
Oh no, they have a lot.
Because they be making car accidents happen. They be doing crazy shit. Like,
see, this is what's funny. Y'all niggas is talking this shit now.
If there was a ghost in there,
I'm gonna tell you right now. If there was a ghost in there, I'm gonna tell that nigga straight up. Yo, leave me the fuck alone, my nigga.
Yeah, just like suck my just suck my dick.
That's it, my nigga. Go find something else. But I would it would be like a ghost comes out to me, nigga. I just start roasting that nigga. Like, look at you Casper the ghost looking motherfucker. And just start roasting the ghost.
You don't want to get ghost raped?
That shit ain't happening, dog.
No, fuck a ghost.
I mean, but this shit happens to white people all the time.
Yeah, white people
ghost
probably
rapes?
get banged by ghosts.
Like, always some weird shit like white people. Oh my god, I had a fucking great experience, and oh my god, like somebody just.
It's life changing.
Yeah.
Earth shattering.
Ectoplasm and shit all over their.
I feel it in my bones. Chilling.
All over their face. Disgusting.
Goo.
Did you ever think you seen a ghost though?
I had an
Or
experience
like
when I was younger.
like a ghost fuck with you, like.
No, I had an experience.
Yeah, he keeps sticking his finger up my ass because I was sleeping.
Yeah, I bet. That wasn't a ghost.
Like, stop it.
That wasn't a Geraldo. Stop. No, that wasn't a ghost. I've had an experience when I was younger, and I've seen like a lot of other people online that have shared like similar experiences where like I remember as a kid or whatever in my project, I was in my room and there's like a door, but it's like an open space. It's nighttime, and I'm laying there and I'm in the bed, and I suddenly I'll be asleep. I wake up, and then all of a sudden I just start instantly sweating, and I'm looking over at the space, and the room is getting like darker almost, and then I can't move.
I say like sleep paralysis.
Like I literally cannot.
Yeah, but I've had that happen.
Well, I'm just like freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I've had that happen. Like I felt like a thing was like but it was just me dreaming. I wouldn't say there was a spirit.
I wasn't dreaming. I was wide awake.
Yeah, no, I know, but like.
And I'm just looking at it, and it's like the crazy shit is like it's not like I'm up. I'm laying on my side or something like that, so I don't actually see it. I can just feel something pinning me down.
Yeah. No, I've had that
And then
happen.
something slipping into my ass.
Like,
not at 12 years old,
big.
Sean. I think you guys are a little bit too fascinated with ass fucking, especially at that young age.
I don't know.
But
man.
yeah, that shit happened to me, and ever since then, I always believed that there was shit around. But then afterwards, they're like, "Oh no, it's sleep paralysis," and I'm like,
Oh no, it's just my finger.
"So why the fuck?"
Like, Doc, you two, cut it out. Can't give her an opinion on a fucking finger.
Never mind.
I'm not paying my copay.
I think if there was ghosts, there'd be a lot more evident of ghosts.
Yeah.
Who says that there's not? There's fucking museums on haunted shit, demonic shit. You're a Catholic,
it's all bullshit.
You're a Catholic.
There's nothing like.
You guys are Catholic.
Nah,
They have a whole
was raised
dedicated
like that.
section to ghosts and exorcisms and shit.
Yeah, because they're retarded.
Who do you think invented
But
ghost
they
rapes?
recorded it's like,
They've been ghost raping kids for years.
so you're not asking this to be serious. You're just asking to be a dick. I get
What do you
it.
mean?
I'm talking.
No,
about-
I've never seen a ghost or anything. I never had something knock off the table. I'm like, oh my god. That
No,
might
I've
be
never
a
had
No,
ghost.
I'd rationally
But
explain
there
it.
are people that have had that experience.
Yeah, but they're just fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
little
There's
fuck in
shit
the
that's
head.
been recorded.
Yeah, I don't
So
believe
it's like
it.
it's
I
like
don't believe
what?
it.
Unsolved mysteries?
Yeah, I don't buy it. It's a camera trick. I don't believe it. I don't think it's real. You fucked with the video. Like it's something. So there's a rational explanation.
Ever since I seen a documentary about crop circles being fake, I don't believe nothing.
I think for the sake of the Gutter Boys, I think you guys should go to Ed and Lorraine Warren's haunted mansion.
Who?
I mean haunted house. Not a haunted. It's not a haunted house. It's a museum for the demonic, or the possession. Like all the shit or whatever that's from the movies and shit is in their house. These are based off actual things, actual cases. And they keep a stockpile of all of the demonic shit in a house in their home.
I don't
and they also charge you $35 admission.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't believe any
And they
of
read
it.
your palm on the way out.
Yeah, it's like I don't care what the fuck you say happened or is gonna happen.
So what are you definitive on? Aliens?
Nope.
No.
But I don't know.
I believe there's got to be other life forms out there, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's like spaceships flying around.
But I don't know. You know what I mean?
So we're the only ones.
No, there's other life forms out there.
No. We're the only ones with spaceships, though.
No, I don't like if you
just
see
said
something
that.
weird in the sky. I don't think that's a UFO. It's anything but a UFO, if you ask me.
So if you see some,
I could take my mind to places where I could think it's a UFO and go crazy over, but
right.
it's all just bullshit.
Yeah, I don't. As far as I know, we haven't made contact yet. You know, there's no one here to say. So I'm on the fucking like, you know.
So we've had this discussion several times before, and I just don't understand. Like, you know, if on the evolution chart we are the
top of the line, there isn't one past us so far that we know of.
Right. You know, but there was a period where we did evolve from.
I don't know. I heard bonobos are making a come up.
What?
Bonobos are making a come up.
I'm getting gills. What happened?
I heard bonobos are making a come up on humans.
What the fuck are you?
Oh, the monkeys. Those little fucking monkeys.
That might as well be it.
It's little fucking monkeys. That's all they do is fuck all day.
But yeah, we are at the top of the food chain on animals.
So what are you saying? How come we haven't like evolved past us yet?
No, what happened is that there was a period where we were ape-like, right?
We still are kind of ape-like.
We had tiny brains. Then all of a sudden, something happened. It didn't happen overnight.
They say it's because humans started eating meat.
No.
So their brains developed larger.
Humans were already eating meat. You're talking about Neanderthals or whatever, motherfuckers that were hunting. They weren't hunting. They weren't in the fucking in the cold hunting.
Berries.
Yeah, fuck you mean? They were definitely eating meat. What they're saying is that in the evolution chart or whatever, what happened is we went from ape-like to what we are now, like that. And they're saying that was because of genetic enhancement from an outside source other than.
But how?
I don't buy it.
Aliens.
No. I understand who, but how would you all of a sudden just like?
Well, they do it now. We do it now.
What do you mean?
We're cloning things. We're cloning humans. We're cloning humans. We're cloning animals. We're taking cells and creating a liver.
Yeah, but they didn't have anything like technology like that.
How? Right. But how can you say that when you have the fucking pyramids or you have these megalithic structures and all this other crazy shit? And like I said, we've talked about this shit before. So it's like,
Yeah, I don't think aliens built any of that shit.
But so where the fuck will we get the tools? And if they did have those tools,
monkeys make tools.
But if they did have those tools, those types of tools that were used, if there was something that was able to lift up a fucking 400-ton
it's all leverage.
Stone block,
all leverage,
then they would have to show it.
What?
If I had an excavator today, right?
Yeah.
It got buried in the ground. Fell in the ground.
Right.
In the ocean.
Yeah.
It'd still be there.
Yeah.
Right? Why is it when you go on the ocean floor or you go on a coast or whatever, a sea coast or whatever, you're not seeing any machines or anything like that?
No, because it wasn't machines. It was just pulleys and sticks and fucking ropes.
Pulleys to pull a 4-ton rock. And to cut that 4-ton rock in a perfect
probably
square.
with 100 men behind it,
Yeah, that.
With a pulley?
Yes.
400 tons.
Yeah, no, they were probably sanding it or doing something to
No, they were sanding the sand. They were sanding the stone.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. So what do you think?
The point that I'm making is that it's perplexing. It's even hard to even think about.
Yes.
Because it's like, how would this happen?
Right.
Oh, what the fuck would make this? Like the Easter Island shit or whatever, I could think about like, oh yeah, I could see how somebody could throw up make a statue and put it in the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? Like that's simple. But we're talking about shit that just really doesn't make
No, look at like
sense.
The Coliseum, dude.
It was like, the
shit like that. Like
even then, like the Coliseum, how the fuck?
You know what I mean? They didn't have fucking electricity.
How in the fuck? But the columns are actually pieced together, so you can see the pieces of the columns. But there's some columns or whatever that are just pure mono. They're just fucking huge.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, how in the fuck?
No, people, they're just smart. People are smart.
People are in jail. People will do anything. If a motherfucker in jail can find a way to smoke crack with 2 paper clips and some batteries,
right,
then I'm sure.
Well, it's like look at like a processor, like a CPU or a GPU, like a chip, like a processing chip, like in the computer or in the phone. It's just fucking silicone with like millions of fucking transistors, like on this fucking piece of silicone. Like it's like, how the fuck did they figure out how to do that and contain it in this little fucking? It's like it's fucking insane.
Yeah, when
and
you
they
think
keep getting
about
it smaller and smaller and smaller.
Dude. But even then, people believe. A lot of people believe that we did not. This didn't just happen. You know what I mean? We were guided in some way by somebody. Like, for instance, Nikola Tesla.
It's all over my head.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla or whatever, you know, he's like the father inventor of all this shit, and he had a team of other inventors to help him out with shit.
Right.
He's the reason why we have wireless capabilities, and, you know, he was talking about...
Well, like, he kind of fucking, like, even, like, they kind of, like, figured out the basics that everyone else was built off of.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like what they really figured. Like, yes, it's like they were geniuses for
knowledge being
getting
passed
it, but someone would have figured it out.
Not
you know
knowledge
what I mean?
being passed on, but what he described was that he had an experience with otherworldly beings.
Yeah, but they're probably getting high on some shit back then. You don't even know what. They might have been smoking salvia back then.
They could have been smoking DMT.
Yeah,
why do you think this shit's illegal?
What?
Why do you think this shit's illegal? The government doesn't want us to think for ourselves.
You're not thinking for yourself now, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? What?
That's why psychedelics are illegal, because they make you think outside the box. They don't want people thinking like that.
Yeah, they make you think outside the box, but it's not hard to think outside the fucking box. You know what I'm saying? It's
you don't need drugs to do it, but drugs help.
I don't know about that.
I've achieved places where I can never achieve without drugs.
Yeah, because you're on drugs.
Wow.
That's why they're called drugs, though.
This nigga, like, in his head, he's like, I climbed Mount Everest. I climbed Mount Everest. I did it.
In my head.
It's like, Sean, that is just a big pile of cocaine.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, it's my Everest, motherfucker.
It's my Everest. He was talking about Everest Community College. That's the fuck he's talking about. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, a lot of shit happens or whatever in this world, and we're never gonna fully understand it. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, probably not. We'll be dead. Probably when you figure it out, that's when it clicks.
I just hope and pray. So, like, this goes into the next shit. Like, do you believe in an afterlife? Because I just hope and pray that if I die, like, all the secrets to the world will be there.
Your memory's gonna be erased.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you know?
I'll just assume.
You just said you don't believe in ghosts, nigga. You talking about my memory's gonna be...
It's gonna be like this, dude. It's gonna be like off, and then it's gonna be like on. Like,
if there is an afterlife,
you gotta do the same shit all over again.
If there is an afterlife, what animal do you think you were before you are now?
We didn't say anything about an afterlife, nigga. Not yet. But if you're... What?
No, I think we're just repeating the same shit over and over again.
Right.
That's all. Like, maybe not as the same person necessarily, but like the same... like the thing. It's just like,
you don't think you come back as a different animal and experience
each
animal? Like,
there's a lot of fucking animals.
Come back as a fucking animal.
I'd be a little fucking
then you come back as an alligator and you live in the swamp.
But I don't know.
That shit don't sound appealing to me.
No, I don't want it. Like, could you imagine having like a human mind and then you're stuck like a fucking alligator?
No, you don't have a human mind. It's just erased. You don't have any human instincts as you're an alligator.
So what
happens to white bitches when they're like, in my funeral, I was Joan of Arc in my former life.
Right.
Like, what the
bitch, now you a crackhead.
I sold my armor. I got a suit of armor. What can you give me for my suit of armor?
I got this thing called the Crusades.
I got a shield. Somebody shield me from my heroin addiction, please. Please.
Fucking crazy.
I was Joan of Arc.
In my former life.
If there was an afterlife and you got to come back as another animal, what would you want to be?
An animal?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be an animal. Maybe a shark.
You're already a
dolphin. I know. I don't want to do this again. Maybe it'd be like a cute puppy.
Shark.
Or a dolphin.
Yeah. Dolphins fuck people, right?
Wow. Yeah, if I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna come back as a bonobo.
But yeah, they'd be fucking.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, just think about it. The life of a monkey in Sri Lanka is pretty fucking sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
probably.
Oh no, you just fucking with white people all day, snatching their phones. They're giving you shit. If I want to just run up on a nigga or whatever and just take his bitch, I can do it. You know, like play with her hair, grab her titty. I'm a monkey. What they gonna do? Smack my hand? Throw me in monkey jail?
It's monkey
Throw
play.
you off a monkey cliff.
Yeah, if I'm gonna come back, I'm definitely coming back as a monkey because I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. It's like just coming back black, but you're not Bill Cosby.
Wow, you just saying some mad racist shit.
No,
you just said come back as a monkey is like coming back black. It's just like not being Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I know what I said. Like, what are you talking about?
It's so funny.
Nah, I get it.
Imagine if I said that though.
You can't.
I know.
That's the privilege. Yeah.
Like, I want to come back black, but like a monkey. I want to come back like a black monkey.
Yeah.
Like a gorilla.
I mean, you could. You just get stomped the fuck out.
Nah, if I was a gorilla kid, fucking stomping in my big black.
You coming back as a gorilla?
Silverback?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Guess what?
Nah, they're ugly.
Guess what I would be?
What?
If you was coming back as a gorilla, I would just be a snake.
Are you gonna bite my ankle?
Yeah, that's it. And I'm out.
Evil motherfucker.
Evil as fuck, nigga.
Slithering.
Let me come back as the apple from Adam and Eve and shit. Just bite me, bitch.
I'd come back as a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
For what?
How do you check off?
And I'd be the star in a horror movie called Godzilla.
That's
the
trash.
fuck?
That's definitely trash.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And I'd probably want to come back as a bird.
I'd come back as a parrot.
Like a hawk?
I'd come back as like a parrot, and I'd just do virtual open
big
mics.
Parrot, dude. Just talk shit to tourists.
So how do you feel about virtual open mics? Have you done any?
No, but I just witnessed one.
Yeah. So how was it?
It was very, my head hurts.
Oh no, share your truth.
I was like, how do I leave?
My head hurts, and I was thinking, I hope this is not the
norm. Is this the new norm?
Yeah,
dude, everybody in there
I'll be
is fucking
truthfully honest with
tonight.
you, like, how is it? It's not hurting anybody.
No, it's
and
not.
And on top of that, people still want to be able to laugh. People still want to be able to get their ideas and their thoughts out.
Yeah,
but
we should be grateful.
It's not ever going to be a stage.
It's just like, oh yeah, man, you need that human contact.
It's not ever going to be a stage.
It's like
imagine if
like
that was the future
off.
of comedy, though. Like this quarantine shit, if everything's just stood this way, we couldn't be around people. 25 people, you couldn't have gatherings anymore. If it just stood like this, imagine.
Yeah, you'd have to change.
That would be the new comedy.
You'd be, I don't know.
Yeah,
because I don't think what we.
Well, if you think about it, that's what it's going to end up being. It's going to be virtual comedy club.
Yeah, you're going to have to adapt to the camera lens, like, and it's just going to be like you're really going to be playing to because you can't see the fucking audience, so it's going to be like you and the fucking camera, like how do I and not hearing the boom? It's gonna
just think about
it's gonna make it evolve. If it went that way, it would evolve.
Is it really gonna be fucking punchlines?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And not only that, but doing jokes to like no audience, it's kind of hard to work on timing and shit.
It's fucking brutal. They're gonna have to figure out how to plug the fucking
hard
audio
to work on timing.
of
the chat room, man.
Because a lot of timing has to do with timing the laughs and not stepping on them too.
Yeah, but it's a way that you just got to tell a story. Some people are just great fucking storytellers, and
but if you could be a great storyteller if you don't hold back and know when those laughs are going to come and not when to step on it.
Well, the thing is you just tell the story like you would if you were just talking to somebody. Right. It's like fuck all that shit. Timing is nothing that you're gonna learn.
Well, then are you just a storyteller?
No, it just comes naturally.
It just comes naturally. It's just
but
the
it
way
gets better over time.
And even if you're telling a joke, it's just the way people tell jokes. Some people just tell jokes or whatever, and they just free flow with the shit. Like you've seen the open mic. You can tell whose shit is kind of scripted and who's just going into their shit, just doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't have to be like I'm not going on an open mic or whatever on the virtual shit and giving out my real flames, but I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you got on, it was more exciting.
Well, yeah, because you have a black guy.
It just felt like
it
was just like it felt like I don't know. It felt like it was like a how can I explain it? Like a dinner party I wasn't invited to.
Yeah, that was the weird shit for me. So I felt
like I was in somebody's house and I'm like, who are these people? What are they doing?
I did comedy on a live stream, and I'm sitting here in a shitty studio in East Boston, and these motherfuckers are in a nice high-rise apartment overlooking the Prudential building in downtown Boston and shit.
Like, good for them.
And they're eating foie gras and drinking wine out of massive ass wine glasses, and I'm just like, yo.
Yeah, it's like my underdress.
Like, yo, when the purge starts, motherfucker, guess where I'm coming first?
I know you did all of that.
Out of here, like. I'm coming, and this white bitch said, the door's open.
That's so funny.
Like, that shit was fun. Just like, the door's open.
Come fuck me anytime.
Anytime. Yeah, that was fun, though. Will Noonan was on there. He did his thing. But Noonan's funny, though. So he's,
but open mics, depressing as it is. Like, that was even
dude, I tell you what, dude.
Well, comedy's depressing.
That makes me want to sign up and just blow my head off on Instagram.
Well, guess what? This is the thing. If you gotta,
I'll watch that.
If you're doing it live, you're doing comedy.
Talking about he killed.
If you're doing comedy live on a live stream, you know, that's like the best. You don't have to sit through and watch the shit, you dumb motherfucker.
What?
It's just the only reason why you wasn't watching it because I was on there or whatever, and I'm waiting to go up. But other than that, you're not gonna sit.
Next thing I know, you're gonna tell me. Oh man, there's some virtual pussy out there. I'm telling you, it's way better than real pussy.
It's called porn, and a lot of niggas live their life like that.
It is
dumb motherfucker. Like, this is POV porn. This is the best
I like
POV
porn.
Oh my God, I just beat my dick to Lily Thompson. She's so fine. And I put on my goggles and I beat my dick, yeah. And I watched her get undressed, and then she took all of her clothes off, and she was talking to me personally. She was like, oh my God, I want you to just stroke your retarded cock. Right now, stroke it for me, please, daddy. That's not how she sounded. It's just my voice, and I'm doing it for you. So, yes, there is virtual pussy everywhere.
All of a sudden, he turns into Mike Tyson.
Right?
Oh, that wasn't Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's fucking.
Mike Tyson don't give a fuck. Mike Tyson is good. He's good. Like, listen, think about it. If you're a woman and you run into old school Mike Tyson, you giving up the pussy.
Oh, you getting
I
slapped.
would give him the pussy. Just like, it's Mike Tyson.
He would just take it.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that you're a very fine young lady, and I would love to fornicate with you. I would love to stick my my phallus
Like
deep
to
into
give you a jab.
your vaginal cavity.
Hey.
Give an uppercut to the clit.
Uppercut.
Hitting it like a speed bag.
There's actually there's a female artist right now, Meg Thee Stallion. I know you white guys don't know who she is, but she has a song called Captain Hook, and it's about about a nigga with a curved dick.
Oh.
And she was like, "Come get this pussy an uppercut." I was like, "What?" I can fuck with that. You gotta treat pussy like boxing though.
Like
stick and move.
Yeah, stick and move, dog. You gotta bob and weave, stick and move, high low. You know what I'm saying? Know when to throw in the towel. Or you could just treat that shit like Rocky's trainer.
When you fuck pussy for the first time, right? Okay. Are you going in full smashing, or are you like making love to it?
What?
It was a little both. Like I was like trying to go. I didn't just go in like fucking like a jackhammer like right off the rip. No. Like start slow and build up to jackhammer. No.
Yeah. You want to repeat constantly.
Exactly. Yeah. You ain't just gonna be like fucking.
But you want to hit it proper too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, but you ain't killing no pussy, Sean. You're like 120 pounds. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but most of that weight is in my penis. No. I got 90 pounds.
All jokes aside, like, are you really hurting pussy? Like, I don't even think.
I'm crushing mad pussy.
Kid pussy?
No, I don't fuck with kids.
Like, I mean, like grown women that are just built like kids.
So we just let that one hang.
like grown women that are built like kids. Like, is that your bag, or you just thing. You like a big hoss?
I like all types of bitches.
Nah, you like a hoss.
I like all types of bitches.
I mean, if you can't.
I like a bitch with some stock to her.
You know what I mean?
A hoss. Old Faithful. Old Yellow. You need a bitch with some hips.
That licks her lips.
Who doesn't like a bitch with hips?
Likes to strip.
Kenny.
What?
You don't like a bitch with hips?
No, yeah, it depends.
You said, yeah, no.
No, it depends. Like I don't just like be like, look at those hips. But like sometimes it's like too much. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, all right,
it's
like
never too much when it comes to hips and ass. You crazy? Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm not gonna say it, but you said you wanted to fuck this girl and she was shaped like a jail toothbrush, and I was just like, wow,
like a shiv.
Yeah, she's just like, look, she just looked like a shank, nigga. Like not even a regular knife, because the knife had more curves than her. Like it's just bad, dude. Like this bitch was a ruler, and you was like, yeah, I fucked the shit out of her, and I'm like, of course you would. She's all pussy.
He's like, I'd break that
There's
shit.
nothing there, nigga. Like you bend over a girl, like that doesn't hurt.
You bend her over, you can iron your clothes.
No. You fucking an angle iron. You know what I'm saying? You're literally fucking you're fucking an angle.
You're fucking
a
child.
You're a bitch that looks like a right angle, dog.
You're fucking a woman with a child frame, Kenny.
So what?
That's Sean's bag. We're talking about Kenny now, because I love a fat bitch.
Yeah.
I love a big bitch, but I'm like, as I've gotten older, I'm like, that's unhealthy.
What? Why?
They're not gonna last long.
Two fat people fucking is just like unhealthy. It's like you're in it for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I just.
What's the right reasons?
A meal?
Isn't that what fat people do? Just fuck each other?
That's all they're allowed to do.
No,
is
they're
fuck
like
each
two
other.
atoms colliding together, making negative mass. That's what that is.
That is a lot of mass.
That's a lot of mass.
A
Negative
lot
mass.
of dark matter.
I thought that's how we got electricity.
No, that's two skinny motherfuckers fucking. What are you talking about? That's how you got fire, electricity, and all that shit. Now, if we were covered in carpet,
Static.
yeah.
If you were a balloon.
If I was
Well,
a
like
bear.
two balloons.
Two bears.
Like
Two bears fucking just creating static electricity. Just trap that shit and you make something out of it. I don't know.
Like 2 Care Bears? It's like...
No, two bears.
You really are thinking
two
about
mounted
fucking kids,
bears.
huh?
Yeah, you are stuck on this kid shit. You are pedoed out today, dude. What the fuck, fam?
I'm wearing sweatpants, too.
Yeah, check that shit, nigga. Check that shit, brother.
Is that Rainbow Bright?
You think wearing
It's a
sweatpants
rainbow
is-
fright.
Sometimes I wonder, I'm just like, yo, like, is it worth it?
What?
Just killing a white devil. Just is it worth it? Like, is it gonna be worth it? I just don't.
I often think sometimes, too, is it worth it to smash D's head through that window?
I've already told you, Sean. If you try, I'm going to fuck you.
I'll film it, guys. I will go live for that.
It's like,
He's gonna
it's
fuck
definitely
him.
gonna happen. Yo, these mushrooms are starting to kick in.
I'll jerk off too.
Wow. You know what's crazy? I had a female, I had talked to for a while, and undisclosed. I'm a wild motherfucker, and I like doing some wild shit. And it's rare that you meet another black woman that's into wild shit that you're into.
Like.
But I'm not
peed on?
into. I'm not into. Shall I say? Like I'm not into getting peed on. Like I'm good with that type of dirty shit.
What about a bitch talking nasty to you?
Like, hey,
That's right.
You
faggot.
fucking pussy. Suck on this pussy.
Yeah, no, it's not really a turn on. Sometimes, man. Like, get your fat ass over here and come eat this pussy, nigga. Go make me some fucking ramen, you fat whore.
I know you. Hungry.
Yeah, like I like that type. That's that dirty talk right there. Sound like if my
Spicy
girl's dirty
talk.
talking and she sound like a trap nigga, like that's my type of bitch. Just like, come on over here and eat that pussy, little bitch ass fuck nigga. Like, yeah, that's my type of girl. But sometimes, like, I was talking to this girl and she just hit me out of nowhere with like some wild. She was like, "What's the wildest shit you ever done?" I was like, "Well, I've been in like some orgies, you know what I'm saying, like type shit. Like that's pretty wild." And then she was just like, then she just hit me with it, and I was like, she's like, "Well, what do you think about pegging?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean." Yeah, I'll peg a bitch if she want me to peg her. Like, yeah, I'll do that. That's nothing. She was like, no, that's not what I mean. Like, peg. I said, oh, that's like anal? She said, no, anal is anal. But pegging.
Yeah, she's gonna.
It's peg.
Fuck
And
you.
I was like,
I wanted to see her. I'm like, is she hot? Send her my way.
I'm confused because I'm like, yo, what the fuck is peg? Like, what
So
the
then
fuck? So
you
I asked her, I was
looked
like,
up
yo.
pegging.
So I was like,
You
yo.
didn't know what the fuck she was talking about?
No, I thought she was talking about with her. So I was like, yo, like, you talking about me?
You want me to
And
peg
she
that
was
pussy?
like, she was like,
I can't believe she wanted to stick anything
She
in your
said-
fat ass.
she was like, well, yeah, I'm talking about you. And I
Talking
was
about
like,
you, big boy.
and I was like, well, damn, daddy, I don't know. Like I've never, and I had to think about it. I was like, yo, like,
Hey, would you use a black hawk?
well,
Like
first
as a
off,
dildo?
Oh,
Like,
first
would
off,
it have to
that's
be
a
a black
big
hawk?
That's
one.
just anal.
What?
That's just anal.
No, I'm talking. If she was gonna peg you.
Pegging is not a dildo.
Yeah, it is.
a
Pegging is
strap-on.
like, I thought pegging was like a bowling ball. I mean, a bowling pin type shit.
No. Just a strap-on. It's a dildo. It could be any size.
Because she wanted to get...
It could be a little fucking 3-inch
fucking little
she wanted to
get a bowling pin in her pussy?
Oh, no.
No. She wanted to fuck him in his ass.
That's not
with a white bowling pin?
No, that's what he thought, I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
I watched Rotten.com a lot when I was a kid.
No, it's just fucking. She's gonna put a strap on and fucking,
like a picture of
bend your little
gag.
fat ass over. Yeah, she's gonna put that ball gag in your mouth.
And I was like, "Yo, does that get
fucking,
you off or something?" Like she was like, "Well,
she's gonna get off.
You're a 300-pound man,
and she's gonna fuck the shit out of him. She's hot. Like, let her fuck me.
I was like,
she's hot.
I was like,
I'm not bugging. I'm serious.
Oh, no. I'll let you. I'll put you on. I mean, I'm all set. I don't know if I can handle that. So.
Is she nice looking or is she big fat? What?
It doesn't matter.
I feel like the guy from Silence of the Lambs.
When you want it to be big and strong,
what?
When you want it to be big and strong?
No.
He doesn't. He's not into that.
No.
He needs a motherfucker that's shaped like Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that.
I need a guy that's like a girl or a girl that's like a
guy.
It's like it's got to be one or the other. Like the girl has to be looking like, she kind of could be a cute boy. And the guy has to be like, that could be a cute girl. It's like, it's got to be one of those.
This nigga's gonna pick up Charlie Brown and be like, wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 my dick. Yeah, that's foul. But anyway, this has been a great episode of
103.
Episode of In the Gutter Podcast, episode 103. You have any regarding remarks? All shows regarding canceled. So if you're looking to come to a mic or something or a show, go fuck yourself.
But there's some virtual comedy open mics out there. Hit them up.
Yeah, don't shit on them. Try it. If you don't like it, you can always tune out. So it doesn't matter. Don't be a dickhead.
Just quit comedy.
Well, a lot of you motherfuckers wasn't getting anybody at your show. So 30 people watching your live is a lot of more than motherfuckers sitting at your show. So it's
safer.
Yeah.
But how many of them were masturbating?
I was. I'm not ashamed to tell you.
Anyway, I'm Big D.
I'm Sean Sorrow.
Can't you compose it?
In the Gutter Podcast.
Back next week, bitch.
Now, why don't you watch those?